You think he's unattractive, you're like, he's ugly, but I want to flirt with him. Or in Schino's case, just hanging out on the ice on his own, doing figure skating. Please put your clothes on. We do not want you to die.
Hello from the void, it's Rose. Welcome back to my channel and the Bachelorette. I'm actually super excited about today's episode because we are going to be doing our group date, which is with Schino and Indy and Fluff. But we're going to be taking the guys to a lot I actually built as part of the advent calendar I'm part of for Berry Gameplay Discord. I always get really sad that there's not really any seasonal locations for my Sims to go to like there were in Sims 3. Obviously we had the festivals and that. So I've actually built this cute little, it's technically a park, but it has a few log cabins with like beds and bathrooms and hot tub, and it has a Christmas tree farm with like a proposal spot, and it has an ice rink, and it has a kids playground, and it has a area for food and drink with like cocoa stands and stuff. So I'm hoping it's going to be a really fun venue for me and others maybe to use. I'll link it in the description down below in case you decide you want to download it for your game, but I'm really excited to see how it looks, and we're going to go do that now.
The pod boys are the first ones up this morning, except for Fluff. And why is that? Well, Emerald's newly discovered love of singing from last week has not gone away, and he is loudly serenading the day. Pitaya looks like he is questioning his life choices as well as making himself some nice breakfast. Over in the house, Bucky is absolutely desperate for a wee, and Carnelian is denying him. He's literally not even using the bathroom, just standing outside like, oh, you need the bathroom, do you? Am I in the way? What are you going to do about that, Bucky? And Bucky is going to take his desperate for a weeness upstairs. Carnelian, honestly, he's been playing the hard game this week. He's been all up in Magma's grill. He has been messing with the other guys. Is it him missing Beau? What is going on with him, honestly? But Magma is now up, also desperate for a wee. Fortunately, Carnelian can't get in here to stop her getting to the bathroom if he really is after Beau's revenge. And Midsummer is crying. Buddy, are you okay? Like, he's clearly just watching something really sad on his own for no reason, but I guess at least we know he can show emotions. Let's get everyone through some breakfast, and then once Magma is finished around 9ish, we will head off on the group date. Marsh is very attached to wearing his cold weather gear at all times. I'm wondering if there's like a tinfoil hat inside of the helmet. Fluff, you ready for the date? You want to flirt with Bucky? Why do you want to flirt with the... You think he's unattractive, you're like, he's ugly, but I want to flirt with him. I was about to compliment Fluff for upping his game since almost going home, but instead we're going to watch Bucky attempt to force his way through the fabric of reality in order to get to the fridge. I suppose if I saw a man do that, I might want to flirt with them or run away. I'm not sure. But look, he did all of that to go and talk to Magma. He has defied the laws of reality to talk to my girl, and if that is not the kind of dedication I require from the men, I don't know what is. Magma is feeling super flirty because Marsh just walked through the room. He is also feeling flirty. These guys got the smitten sentiment for each other at the end of their one-on-one date, so now just being around each other makes them super horny. But we are done with breakfast, and potentially we can add more men to that category. Schino, Indy, Fluff, you won the challenge. Well, runner-up to the challenge, and so we are taking you to Tannenbaum's Tree Farm over in Coppersale, which is where I built this little lot, and we are going to spend the day together until Magma is too cold, hungry, or otherwise in a mess to continue. Given it's a smaller group, I am going to attempt to give them their romantic interaction at the beginning, and we are going to ask all three men about their romantic interests, which seems sensible. Just check they are actually into women and or the idea of Magma. She is very flirty, so hopefully that will help things go over well. We've learnt Schino's preferences. He is still figuring stuff out. Okay, so he's open. That's good. And we're going to ask Fluffity next. Fluff, what are you into? What do you like? Fluff is into men and women. Okay, we stand a bisexual king. Welcome to the house. And Indy is sitting over there alone on a bench in the snow. Indy, buddy, do you want to come over and allow Magma to inquire into your romantic interests? Schino's getting on the ice already. Oh, he's pretty good actually. And Indy, will you tell us what you like? Indy is also figuring stuff out. Okay, well that is fine. Everyone is potentially open to romance, and they are heading into the venue, or in Schino's case, just hanging out on the ice on his own, doing spins and figure skating. Maybe that's why he hates sand so much. He's actually a winter baby at heart. Fluff also has got on the ice, and everyone has just kind of abandoned Magma, so she's doing what Magma does best, which is she's found the dance floor, she's found a stereo, and we can all agree nothing slaps harder than a carol when you want to dance. Oh yeah, good King Wenceslas. Indy's in the bathroom and one of the vendors hasn't shown up, which is kind of annoying. Oh, it looks like Fluff has decided to stop skating and come. Is he flirting? No, they're just goofing off. Well, I was hopeful, but at least he's talking to... No, they're getting hearts. There are hearts. We have hearts. Guys and girls, we are hearting. I don't know who is initiating, but I don't care. All I care about is that someone is flirting with Magma and they have got a sentiment. That's awesome. 3 very different kinds of approaches here. We've got Schino skating his heart out, Indy trying to run inside and feeling cold on a hay bale, and Fluff enjoying other people's company. I am definitely at a wintry kind of event. I'm the person with the hot drink watching people fall over on the ice rink. Let me know in the comments who you are. Hopefully no one's the guy in the vest that just walked past because he looks really cold. Oh, and Fluff, having put in a good 45 minutes of flirting, is now off to do something else. And Magma is once again alone, but in this beautiful, beautiful place. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, tooting my own horn here, I just think this venue is super cute. It took me ages. The trees took ages. Getting enough of them that won't vanish when you zoom in, honestly, nightmare. But I think I did well. Tell me nice things about myself. I just need validation, okay? And in a brutal turn of events, Magma has run past Indy, who is dancing, to go track down Fluff, who is in the bathroom. Of course he is. Why are they like this? Some things never change. So we're flirting next to a poo. That was a Frozen reference, just in case you didn't recognise that butchering of a popular children's movie song. But we love to see it. I don't care. Happy flirting. You can flirt anywhere you like. You can flirt in the bathroom. You can flirt in a shoe. You can flirt anywhere you can possibly think of. But, I mean, could you flirt somewhere that's prettier, please? I mean, I went to all of this trouble and now you're just hanging out in the bathroom, which I made no effort with. Oh no, I take it back. Come back. Come back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. You can flirt in the bathroom. Well, Magma has very briefly toyed with the idea of playing chess, and now she is running. Babes, where are you going? Apparently she's going to have a snowball fight, although with who? Oh my god, Indy? Indy, seriously? We brought Indy on a date and he has not only left the lot, he has somehow found a shovel and is shoveling snow on a hiking trail in the back of a national park. Like, what? And he didn't even stop when Magma tried to have a snowball fight with him, so now she's just on her phone. I mean... this is why we can't have nice things, guys. This is why we are 3 episodes in and there's not even a waft of a hint of a kiss. Like, we are miles off. I've told everyone to come sit on this bench in an attempt to spark up some sort of conversation because Magma was like literally off the lot at this point. But is it gonna work? Indy's out. Schino, it looks like, needs to pee. Well, that went poorly. I'm not commanding any more interactions. It is up to them, but I might occasionally, in a desperate attempt to start something up, make them all go to the same place, like sit here together, or we might light the bonfire later, but for now Magma can be a lonely, lonely Christmas dancer. She'll be lonely this Christmas, lonely and cold, and talking about dragons on her phone. Okay, well, let's get some hot cocoa. Loco for hot cocoa, let's go do that, because the cocoa stand that is the cutest one has finally opened. Oh, and it looks like Schino is getting a hot something too. Oh, he's got a snack. Are you going to sit together and maybe have a cute little interaction? No, you're going to sit almost as far away as it's possible to sit whilst being in the same seating area. I mean, guys, come on, give me something. Give me something. It looks like she's looking at him longingly. She's like, will he come and talk to me? The answer is no. He's going to eat his overpriced festival food. It's probably a hot dog and it probably costs £9, and then he is going to ignore you. I'm really hoping the lights come on soon because I think the lot is so much prettier when the lights are on. But in the meantime, we are going to have Magma light that bonfire, and then I'm going to instruct all of the people to come and hang out by the fire. So I don't think that forces them to do any socials, but hopefully, again, puts them in the same place. And you can see the little log cabins up in the back from here, which I like. There's not really anywhere in the game that you can send your Sims on like a little romantic overnight getaway, so I built a couple. And will the fire spark any warmer feelings between our Sims? Fluff has decided not to come over. Oh, there he is. Oh, but it's working. Look, that is a heart. She's flirting with Indy. Yes, we did it. We have hacked the system. I did also put the romantic lot trait thingy on. And we're talking to Schino too. He hasn't quite got the hang with the flirting, but he's building some friendship and warming up his tushy too, so we appreciate that. And look, we have everyone in the same shot and they're all talking to each other. That never happens. Oh, It's making me feel warm and fuzzy and Christmas inside. Also, just hearing the sound of a fire that isn't attached to a toilet that's setting a child alight. If you don't know what I'm referencing, in my Poison Garden save, my children spent a lot of time being set on fire by their burning compost toilet. But here, the only thing on fire is my sense of hope. Bo, it's too late, dude. You can't be calling us up now. We're actually on a date with 3 men who are all talking to us. Well, 2 of them now. But still, we are grateful. And Magma, where are you going, babes? You're going streaking. Oh my god. That is a really, really bad idea. Look, the lights just came on. Why would you run away from that? It's so beautiful. And you want to take your clothes off and run through the snowy wasteland that surrounds it? Why are you like this? Why must you test me so? Please put your clothes on. We do not want you to die. We've already had 1 death. For goodness sake. Maybe I will have her go join Schino and Indy in the hot tub. That seems a good way to warm up. I was actually going to end the date and then I spotted they were in it, and I'd kind of been hoping that someone would get in. This is up by the cabins. So I instructed everyone to get in, but Indy then got out. Fluff also has got out, which leaves Magma and Schino alone in a very romantic spot. Will anything happen? Oh, Fluff's getting back in to flirt with Magma. That's kind of harsh. You could have let Schino had a moment, but I guess he should have taken it. This is now super awkward. Yeah, me too, Schino. He's like, yeah, no, I'm not sitting in the middle of this. This is not fair. I mean, although the flirtation seems to involve discussion of fruit flies, and what are you guys up to? Not changing seats, just being very weird, to be completely honest. This is quite uncomfortable. And I have no idea where Indy's got to. Oh, Schino is not happy. He's like, you can't come and get in my hot tub and then flirt with each other. Oh, now Fluff's gone to sleep. Okay, this is not the cute little cozy ending I was hoping for. I thought we might have like a little repeat of the fireside chat, but instead we've got Magma and Schino kind of arguing. Fluff has gone to sleep. Okay, here's Indy. What are you going to do when you get in? I swear to God, if you go to sleep also, I mean, you look pretty haggard. So it wouldn't be beyond the... Okay, he's literally gone straight to sleep. Okay. Schino, you've got 10 minutes to talk to Magma or make some kind of a move, and then I'm ending this because... Nothing? Crickets? I mean, I just want nice things. Can I not have nice things? No, Magma's literally just stacking up flirts with Fluff, who is obviously asleep and can't interact. And Schino, to be fair, he is trying to express his admiration to Magma, and she's just like hyper focused on Fluff, which is super, super awkward. Yeah, this is not really much fun for anyone, and it's not even really fun to watch. It's pretty, but I think we are going to call time on the date there and send them back to Hunker Burning House in the snow, where the other contestants do seem to have caught on that if they're not on the date, they probably need to work on their skills, although it's making them all super tense. Pitaya, on the other hand, is just like, hi, I'm here. I'm kind of worried about Pitaya. He was pretty low in the scorings last week, and he hasn't won any time with Magma yet, so I'm hoping he can make a good impression in the Last Chance Saloon. Emerald also is losing his goddamn mind. Him and this robot are in a very intense relationship. But for now, I think we're going to leave it here. We are going to leave Magma giving herself a naked pep talk. Apparently she's suddenly very into her own body. And we will pick things up with the Last Chance Saloon and the elimination in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in comments who you think's in danger this week and who your frontrunner is. And I'll see you in the next video. Love you, bye!